Atlantic Owls. Taking on a team from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So FIU's offense takes the field for the first time today. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a...
There he goes! Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. FIU pushing tempo. Dropping back, it's Mack. Fires into the end zone. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on.
Trying to take it back. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Owls can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And the Owls come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Mack. Got a man. It's Dennis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, the running back has it. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Might as well give it to him again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU. Quick strike through the air for the score. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw. It's Singleton. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Owls want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Here's a heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. We reach the break. It's FIU with the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the ground and try to move the chains. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Across the 25. And he's brought down after a nice game.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Buys a little extra time. Gets rid of it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Mack. Working that left side now. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Florida International. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not one, not two, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points, so it's...
Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Oh, what a move. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boise State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll give it to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
But when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Scanning the field, it's Mack. Grab near the marker, it's West. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is
Touchdown, Panthers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. That's reeled in. It's Carr. And it's on the ground. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Back to pass, it's Singleton, setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Right down the middle. It's complete. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Florida Atlantic races to the line. To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Snags it over the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. To the air, it's Singleton. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
Turning it on. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to fight. He'll take a deep shot here. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Might be changing the route. They'll run it from the gun. And he's still running after the move. He gets those. Moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mack. With the catch, it's Dennis. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, create enough separation to create a positive gain.
More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive and trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
Let's see what they find in the playbook. Long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. They just keep firing. It's complete on the right side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. FIU pushing tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Looking for the score. Touchdown, FIU. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum. Games, you just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field.
Touchdown, Panthers. And the pummeling has started.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
17.
He'll bring it out. It's Card. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. They'll try the run. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Touchdown, Florida International. The offense cashing it in on that drive. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. to the big fella. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
He'll do it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. He's moving out of the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. On the move, he fires. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Looking to throw, it's Singleton. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flips it out to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown. Man, they don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their 2nd fumble return for a touchdown today.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throwing right. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. By finds the tight end. Powers through the defender. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Singleton. Here comes the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Owls in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. It's on target and complete. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Looking downfield on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Slithers into space. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Florida Atlantic trying to punch it in from the red zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught. There he goes. Got enough space. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on first and goal. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick it. Through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Still looking on the move. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. From the gun, the ground game. Across the 35. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays, but this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Got to protect the merchandise, gets down without taking a hit. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Carr. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it a...
Going for the big play. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
He'll bring it out. It's Card. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but just...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Runs through a tackle. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll take it on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's going for a big play downfield. Got it in stride inside the 20. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
And that's another FIU.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. To the air, it's Mack. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel group has there been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Coming out with it, it's Card. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Using his legs, it's McGee. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He leaves it with the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Mack. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback.
Another FIU.
To the air on first down. Unleashes one deep. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. FIU pushing tempo.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding.
And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Catch in the middle. It's Carr. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Quick strike complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
By the receiver. No gain on the play.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they